Okay, guys, I'm doing a workout. I've got a movie playing in the background on my computer, so you might hear some sound, but it's just raw. I'm just at home working out with an old movie on in the background, okay? If you want to follow along, you can. Basic exercise, martial artist, kung fu, stretching. Okay, let's go.
One verse, 0.663 miles. Yeah. But to make up for that, this pillar of fire endured only a very short time. I had time only to cast my eyes in that direction to see how large it was, when in a moment it vanished. After this vanishing, it grew dark. And at the same time, there was an explosion which threw me off of the open porch about 7 feet or more. But I did not remain unconscious for very long. I came to myself, and there was such a crashing sound that all the houses shook and seemed to move from their foundations. It broke window panes and frames in the houses, and in the center of the town square near the huts, a strip of earth was torn out. Signed and dated by S.V. Semenoff, 1909. Analysis of educated eyewitnesses. Reports indicate consensus of villagers in Durance and surrounding areas describe a fiery cylindrical body followed by a dark cloud traversing the sky from southeast to northwest, accompanied by loud noises and air perturbation. Oral reminiscences, perceptions inadequate to complete computations. Utilize alternative methods for calculation, please. No, I know. Human perception is adequate enough for human measurements, and we are instructed to study human response. So, to continue, who were the people of the area affected by the circuit trouble? Stop rumbling! Here are the toughest people, the Abenkians.
Oh shit. I know the feeling. I know the feeling, bro. That's how we do. It's not my favourite song. This one. Or this one. Man, he got tripping, cuz. He got tripping, cuz. God damn. A few animals short of a style.
The Tungus people, the Avengers, who believed that the meteorite, the explosion, represented the wrath of their fire god, Ogden. Science is the great
Fascinating film this I'm watching.
Now, what was the reaction to our explosion in other parts of it?
No significant human acknowledgement of explosion. Event relatively inconsequential to Earth's development, 1908. Scientific community engaged in new age priority, new technology.
So quick, bright things come to confusion. Do any dare compare this event to another? And if so, how so?
Do you dislike the humans for their neglect?
Neglect? You're too kind. We must continue our pursuit, watch the misguided priorities of the species, and listen to the still, sad music of its voice.
Their history shows intelligence.
a feeling in the Western world that Lenin overthrew the Tsarist regime. Of course, this is an error. The March Revolution simply represented the collapse of the Russian military machine and the government. For 6 months, they treaded water. And then, only in October, their calendar, were the Bolsheviks able to come to power. The tragic and expensive Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, which the Germans imposed upon the Russians, did indeed get the Russians out of the Western European phase of the war, but it left them disorganized, distraught, short of materials, and just about due to plunge into their own civil war, which once again meant a bloodletting beyond compare.
Good exercise. What we need.
Wars, killing, and fighting. All more important than investigation into the mysteries of the natural world. What warped social systems to produce these priorities?
Earthlings misguided by their leaders. War was represented to be fought in the name of peace.
Interference with the natural evolution of the species.
Villainy! Or refrain from personal interpretation. Look at the facts.
At the end of the Civil War, entering the period of Reconstruction, the communist leaders were desperate for materials. They wanted to find out, bring in foreign experts, bring in explorers, and see if they could find anything of value in that area where the great cataclysmic event had occurred.
Hooray! Sanity returns to the planet. All is well.
Species must be credited for its superior examples.
This time I know. You refer, of course, to the geologist Leonid Kulik, whose quest for permission and monies for an expedition to the site of the explosion continued until the Academy of Sciences decided to allocate the funds. So it was not until Earth time 1921 that Kulik could finally continue following his dream to get to the site of the explosion and find the meteorite that had fallen over Siberia and mine it for its nickel iron content to get munitions for his country. What a great sales pitch. The Soviets needed the metals at this time. I know, what does their history say about this time?
Many men devote their lives to a consuming quest. For Leonid Kulik, his dream was to get funding to prove his thesis that the great Siberian explosion of 1908 was caused by a meteorite, one which could be mined for its minerals so desperately needed by the Soviet powers.
Even though meteorite research by the Academy of Sciences of the young Soviet Republic was necessarily limited, Kulik had interested 3 other members of the Academy, Vernadsky, Versman, and Oldenburg, to join him on the expedition to Siberia. In the fall of 1921, the first Russian expedition on meteorites left Petrograd for Siberia.
After a hazardous journey, fighting the Siberian wilderness and its climate, Kulik finally reaches Volnovara, a Siberian outpost close to the site. Popov, his guide, an eyewitness to the event, advises him to go back, to leave because of the approaching harsh winter. Kulik leaves the Tunguska region before reaching the site. In 1928, when the ice broke after winter, Kulik was on his way back to Siberia, refinanced and determined this time to reach the site. Tools collected, he follows the Tunguska River and finds the site of the explosion. then begins his work, searching for the remnants of whatever caused the devastation. Navigating the great southern swamps of the Siberian taiga.
Wow.
He digs into the depression, then plucks from dry. Magnets are used. But he finds nothing.
I guess if it were a crater this big, humans could find it easily enough.
Geologists standing
Oh,
by.
yeah, fuck.
Well, I've been spending the last
Not you.
of my life working on meteorite impact craters on the ground, on the Earth, also on the Moon, and most recently searching the neighborhood of the Earth with a telescope to discover the objects that can fall on the Earth and estimate the rates at which things fall out of the sky at the best known impact crater on the Earth, and the one that was first recognized, is the Barringer crater in Arizona. This crater is about a mile in diameter. It's not by any means one of the largest, but it certainly is the best preserved of the young craters formed about 25,000 years ago by an iron meteorite, which was about 100 meters in diameter and weighed about 200,000 tons. This bumpy terrain is caused by the fact that the rock, as it's broken up and ejected from the crater, comes out in great lumps. The lumps make the little hills and hummocks that you can see in the overview.
Astrophysicists to follow.
Well, many people would like to know the definitions of some of our terms about the bodies falling into the Earth's atmosphere. A meteor is just a phenomenon itself, and if the meteor is very bright, we call it a fireball. My own definition of fireball is a meteor that's bright enough to get into the newspaper. If it's big enough to land, so that you can pick it up, put it in the museum, that's a meteorite. And of course, if there's a very, very large body coming in that could run through the atmosphere, equivalent to 32 feet of water, make a crater, then of course you can get a meteoritic crater, such as the great one in Arizona.
The objects that we call meteorites are stones that fall from the sky, and most of them are 4.6 billion years old. They're the oldest rocks known to man, and they were formed, in fact, just at the beginning of the formation of the solar system. Most of these stones are made of rocky material, ordinary minerals that we find on the Earth, but some of them, a few of them, are actually made of metallic iron, which is relatively rare on the Earth. Some of these stones, which are rich in water, carbon, and other volatile substances, these are the materials which often contain very complicated organic compounds as well. And they are pieces that probably represent the bulk of what's falling on the Earth today, but they're so fragile, they're very rarely collected.
I know. I will stop it. Please. This is embarrassing. I realize meteorites are heavier than normal stones. And if I'm not in condition, it's a job. There's no facility for exercise in these ships. Mine is a sentient profession.
Only one person, strangely enough, has been hit, or is known to have been hit, by a meteorite falling from the sky, although thousands must fall every year. This person was Mrs. Hodges, who was struck by a meteorite that came through the roof of her house.
In Alabama, in 1953, the meteorite ricocheted off the wall and finally struck her as she was lying on the couch.
Wonder what yours are, that sort of thing.
stone is purported to be a meteorite. Meteorites are holy stones.
I need your help. You're never around when I need you. You're right. I remember this when you're hungry. I know. When are frogs and meteorites alike? No. I think that's why are frogs and meteorites alike. Because they're both undependable and unpredictable. If Hewlett couldn't find the crater, if there was no crater, then it couldn't have been a meteorite.
I have a riddle for you. Why are you and Leonid A. Hewlett alike?
I don't know. Why are we alike? Because we both do research.
No, Robert. Because you were both all wet.
Good. Time won't wait for no man.
Pretty cool sci-fi film, pretty informative too. Well made for its time. It's still not watching it. Well. Clever seeing how they've done some of the effects on it. It's an old film. It's from the 70s, it's 1980. The name of the film is called Target Earth, 1980. Target Earth, from 1980.
Atmospheric disturbance is more fear.
It's after the 70s. What 70s look to it. Old sort of cult classic type of film.
Condition now stabilized.
B film, like cult classic.
Investigation.
B film, cult classic, that type of thing.
Course unchanged.
Hewlett, the brilliant scientist, spent his entire life searching relentlessly for the meteorite which was never found. His life ended in 1941, a casualty to Hitler's attack on the Soviet Union.
Go, bro. To the back.
Over. us all about the war and what they fought each other for. That is the way of all the world.
July 16th, 1945. This is the darkness of a desert morning. And here in New Mexico, a group of men wait tensely, expectant.
Right. Good to do so far. Just a marker now. Okay. Number.
Three different cameras recorded from 6 miles away these views of the most concentrated release of explosive energy in the history of mankind. For over 100 years, the city of Hiroshima had garrisoned some of the Japanese Empire's finest troops. The city had never been subjected to actual bombing, but had been warned
More stretching.
Now its army headquarters, barracks, ordnance, and quartermaster depots, factories, mills, and shipyards were to feel the weight of the atom's destructive power. 21 days after the New Mexico experiment, a B-29 was over Hiroshima carrying an atomic bomb. At 8:15 in the morning of August 6th, Japanese time, the first atomic bomb struck an enemy target.
Man. Who makes an atomic bomb? Fucking weird. What's that?
August 1945. Dr. Kazantsev, then a colonel in the Soviet Army and director of a scientific research institute, heard on the radio accounts of what sounded to him familiar catastrophes. But this was the atom bomb dropped over Hiroshima, not the Tunguska explosion. His first idea was Tunguska caused by atomic energy.
It was atomic energy that was released, of course. The effects are identical, but the amount of energy released was different.
Homer, we must review data for comparison. I have prepared a comparison profile to satisfy scientific standards.
Petty. That's what you. Petty and destructive. You never let me enjoy anything. All you ever do is hate. Oh, never mind. I know. Show me your book of comparison. I know.
Comparison of Tunguska to Hiroshima. Hiroshima, an epicenter nearly staggering.
What?
Tunguska,
Son.
trees at epicenter, standing.
It's really getting hard now.
Hiroshima, flashbirds on shrubs.
As I get
Tunguska,
older and
safe.
you've got to do things differently
Hiroshima,
sometimes. See, so.
Tunguska,
So you got to keep it up every day.
branches
I'm
burn
going to do some squats first. I used to do squats always before doing my
trees
big
down for miles around.
to strengthen my own structure, my own legs.
Tunguska,
And it always helped
sharp-faced, stronger Tunguska.
to do this first. These are great exercises for the leg squat.
Man-made.
feet together or apart, both. Excuse me.
Tunguska. Unintentional
You
explosion. Origin unknown.
put your energy into one point now. So concentrate, I should say. Concentrate your strength into your body into one point.
All that sound and all that light and all those screens.
Fucking being.
Such a noisy
Hey.
planet.
A group of
It helped a lot.
in Hiroshima witnessed and survived the explosion. One of them has provided an eyewitness account. Could you describe exactly what happened in the morning of August 5th? I was in my room, which faces the ballet, and
Might seem just a few seconds, but it's really helping.
like a movie light, flashlight, which filled the whole ballet, and looking out of the window to find out the reason for this peculiar phenomena, I saw nothing, like this light, and turning from the window to the door of my room, I heard a crash. It may have been 10 seconds after seeing the light.
Basically, it's like the body structure changes a bit
And immediately I was covered with
due to
of the window frame,
conditions,
black, sticky
biological conditions on different ways. Biologically anyway, and then what you're doing on a daily basis, I'd say. But there are biological developments and undevelopments, biological conditioning changes that are not visibly apparent, strengths and weaknesses, and other strengths and weaknesses that affect or cause and give way to development or undevelopment. What's the opposite of that, yeah? Degrading. So it's hard to kind of say what it is, but you have to keep it up.
What of Earth's destiny?
Keep up the exercise.
It is a dangerous lament.
It's what you can do all round.
Collect all forms of relevant material so that we can avoid malignant social norms. In this way, we contribute to our own society.
I haven't got much space.
Log 26, the space mission solved. Forward
Not much space here at all, it's hard
power,
to do.
effect, and responsibility.
Another reason.
Tired of the rhetoric, folks. This
Sometimes I put these old movies on in the background while I'm working out, or whatever videos it might be, music or whatever, just for the vibe. These old ones kind of like help me calm down and relax / stay focused, you know, while I'm doing a workout, so I can focus better. It's about repetition too, don't forget.
Dr. Kazantzev's first supposition
So,
that the explosion occurred in the air
no, going into
has been
positions,
accepted by all the authors of other hypotheses.
that's what you want to do. Basically just keep the repetition up of various movements and postures. You get tired, you stop, do another thing or rest a moment, then do it again. Energy in the moment.
speak about the impossible. I know it's
Focus on the brick to make it a strong house, make every brick strong. So this little bit here, and I'll stand up, but you just keep doing that. So
Dr. Kazantsev proposes that this statuette is one of the fruits that beings from other planets visited Earth at some time. It is a genuine find from the island of Honshu, 4,500 years old. At that time, the islands of Japan were inhabited by Ainus, who lived in the Stone Age. But this
little bit like that,
statue
so
the technological detail of the present. A hermetical helmet. A filter for breathing. Pneumatic sleeves and manipulators. When sent to NASA, they agreed that it resembled the spacesuits of American astronauts.
So you just got to do what your body lets you do. Every little bit is a bit more strength as opposed to weakness. You got to remember that. Go on, Bruno.
That there is life elsewhere, and that this life could have caused a just explosion.
The hand positions are just helping me with these stances, standing postures, to help me focus on my upper body and lower body.
Children's story of the state and its political structure which is present. Kazantsev is a brave man. How many have suffered who have served
Spinal alignment, joints, everything.
stolen their visions? Humanity finds nothing so great a pain as the pain of a new idea. What a careful, safe, literal thought. Now, let's continue.
Okay.
In 1954, Kazantsev was honored by being admitted to the Communist Party, a considerable distinction for an author, especially since he was also a scientist. In 1957, he wrote an article called Observation of Radio Signals from an Artificial Satellite and Their Scientific Value. This article foreshadowed the launching of a Soviet satellite and even revealed the frequency on which it would broadcast.
What the?
Kazantsev was still considered a writer of science fantasy and not taken seriously as a scientist.
This one, and some other stretches, I was supposed to do earlier. I should have done earlier.
Man becomes a guest in his own house. He feels his own mortality.
Some good stretching. Feels so good though to keep, active and flexible. Strong in yourself, cultivating breath, calmness, everything in your own strength. The practice action, the practice life, energy and flow and movement. You've got to train to be alive and active as possible. Maintain that, you can maintain that. Otherwise you become like a, inanimate clay figure of yourself. You can't be that way. Expect to live, so tiger. Just do what you can. Do something a bit here. Go like this. Focus the mind. So. Hey. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. A bit of that. This. And a bit of this.
you're right. It must be what they call human nature. I agree completely. With each development in science, they apply their new thought to the old unsolved mysteries of their world. They are a stubborn species. You put it so well.
Omar, there is a new theory on Earth. Black hole theory. Experts to follow. Investigate please. Stop playing without a probe.
Things that I remember.
It's like a study of science, this movie is. More than a sci-fi. It's a sci-fi, but what I'm watching on that computer there.
Work that Stephen Hawking did, and I just proposed to him that what would happen if it hadn't been a small black hole that had fallen there and caused that. So a black hole is a region of space where the gravitational field is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape from it. And the simplest way of explaining what this means is perhaps this little demonstration. If I take a piece of chalk, I throw it in the air and it will come down. But we know that if we throw this chalk hard enough and give it enough speed, it will never in fact come back to Earth. It will attain the escape velocity and escape from the gravitational field of the Earth. Now, according to Einstein's special theory of relativity, nothing can ever exceed the speed of light. It's completely impossible. And therefore, if ever you have a situation where the gravitational field is so strong that the escape velocity exceeds the speed of light, in that situation, light and nothing else can ever escape from the region. And that's why it's called a black hole, because no light can get out. Little black holes couldn't form today because you require very great compression to form them. But it's possible that many black holes could have formed in the very first moment.
Strengthening the left.
When the compression required to form them would have arisen naturally. Now, lots of people have been interested in the question of what will happen if one of these mini holes were to collide with the Earth. Now, the first thing to make clear is that, in fact, the probability of the Earth being hit by one of these mini holes is very small indeed. In fact, we expect it to collide less than once in the entire age of the universe. So, on these grounds, we would say that the probability of a black hole like that causing the Tunguska event is small.
Up. Okay. Nearly finished. Nearly. Not yet. Couple of things to do. Balance always needed. Ooh.
You could say it's all in the name of science.
So much for the black hole theory.
Food for thought, perhaps.
Okay. Good.
We've been discussing the matter of the Tunguska dam.
Psychic.
That this happened at 8 o'clock in the morning in northern Siberia in June or July of 1980. Nobody was killed. Ever since then, people have speculated as to the cause.
Just reached 3:30.
Many theories, among which
We've just reached 3:30. Well, the second week of September 2024, by the way. In this video, okay?
And that's what I want to tell you about. That means
What I'm
that
saying.
I must seek other explanations.
The theory had been that antimatter had constituted the mental hit. Now, antimatter is a form of matter which, when combined with ordinary matter, annihilates itself. When such an annihilation event, that's what we call the joining together of antimatter with ordinary matter, neutrons are produced. Now, neutrons, when bombarding air, produce radiocarbon, which is a radioactivity which we use in archaeological staging. So it's occurred to Dr. Cowan and to me and to our graduate students that we should take a look at the tree rings of trees which were alive at that time. So to see the trees record the composition of the atmosphere as they grow from the atmosphere. And so we got a tree or two trees, I forget the number, and I peeled them.
Always good to keep healthy.
Individual years.
That's all I can say.
They came here and they were dated.
Very important. Most important in your life. Really.
And whereas in the Russian explosions of hydrogen bombs, we have a vast increase immediately.
I'll say this movie's somewhat interestingly made. And it was more so for the time, I think. And more so if you're into that sort of thing, but it's quite a boring film I'm watching. It's quite boring, really.
So we show
Honest truth of the matter. A couple of swing backs.
So everything in science is to be tested.
A couple of flows, do some splits and jumping jacks in a moment. We're nearly finished. I hold some other backside kick stretches on the ankle high. The sole of the foot.
Had to be chemical or it had to be mechanical.
Here I have produced other great explosions and cataclysms of Earth for comparison. The unparalleled nature of the explosion over Tunguska can compare only to the energy release of the most ferocious eruptions of volcanoes and earthquakes. San Francisco, 1906, 5:17 a.m.
Yeah. Once again, the crane starts when I'm doing stuff. Very strong. And a normal horse riding starts a bit, but like. Yeah. Don't have much space in here.
There was no warning in 1971. San Fernando Valley outside Los Angeles.
Just basic techniques, you know.
Explosion over Tunguska is still the greatest instantaneous release of energy known to man.
All different kind of techniques.
New meteorite. Carbonaceous chondrite.
Big stone makes a very bright meteor, which is called a meteorite fireball. And if it's big enough, not only can it be seen, but it can be heard. The very biggest of these that has fallen in recent time, for which we have a good record, was a meteorite which entered the Earth's atmosphere over British Columbia, April Fool's Day, by Greenwich time, in 1964, and lit up the sky, could be seen with miles in all directions, be heard, and it produced a series of low-frequency airwaves which were beautifully recorded in Boulder, Colorado. From those airwaves, we can estimate the energy released as this stony object arced toward its destruction in the lower atmosphere. And the energy was just about the same as the atomic bombs that were exploded over Japan in World War II. A few small fragments were found in the snow by trappers, and the object turned out to be one of the relatively rare carbonaceous meteorites. These meteorites are very fragile, and that's why the whole large mass broke up. Now, the biggest meteorite fireball that we have any historical records of was the Tunguska fireball, which fell in June of 1908.
I just don't understand. How many types of meteors or meteorites are there?
Good. Bit of splits in a
In
moment.
Moscow today, there are scientists working on the many theories applied to the
Right.
Tunguska incident.
Going to jumping jacks.
Dr. Zolotov is one of these.
Woof, jumping jacks
Here he comes to meet with Dr. Kazantsev.
in a moment.
Dr. Zolotov had read Dr. Kazantsev's book, Visitor from the Cosmos.
After this, teach two exercises. We'll do jumping jacks and splits, and we'll be finished.
He found that the riddle of Tunguska had not yet been solved.
I've been doing this nearly every day for years.
Since then, he has been working on its
This whole thing. Now I do it most days. There may be like 1 or 2 hour rest, but I'll do most days. Yeah, 5, 6 days a week. Very normal for me to be doing this.
by Dr. Zolotov.
If I do have 1, 2, rarely 3 days rest, then you know, be a failure in my eyes. It's alright to have 1 rest day maybe, but I'll always try to fit it in. If I can't get it all in, either in the morning, if not then the evening. But if I can't, I'll just do what I can. And then I will just do a little bit of stretching on it to get it in, so as to not do nothing. The last bit is, like I said, jumping jacks, doing splits, and we're going to finish. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. At 26. Always do. Breathe. And you just feel good. So just do whatever you can. Knees up to chest. Do techniques all if you want while you're doing that on a different time.
And we know precisely how much nitric oxide is produced when a given amount of heat is applied. All I did was apply the same theory to the event, and I calculated the amount
think it's funny, but that's what it is. So,
which is equivalent to what Mother Nature has taken
they
35
just feel
years
good.
to make otherwise. Now, this item oxide
I'll take one,
produced,
2, 3,
destroyed ozone layer
4.
and looks like you can produce some strange phenomenon in the atmosphere, such as a bright night sky or darkness during the day. Now, eventually, nitric oxide becomes a fertilizer, goes up to the ground and becomes fertilizer, and things go down. This is also area. But everything goes through it.
Hey, say hi.
Doctors also
Sorry, what?
use tree branches for comparison. In this area,
Moves in properly, see?
trees grow unusually fast since the explosion. This small
Hands,
plant is from a tree
feet,
150
everything.
years old.
Understanding the control, the
This
coordination.
is only 54 years old, but grown
So,
after the explosion.
okay.
I can't stand it
Remember,
anymore.
seeing is believing,
Hard facts.
but feeling is the truth.
Scientifically sound evidence.
Ah,
You
so,
purposely steer me in the wrong
feeling is
way.
the truth. You'll feel what it feels like. You can't show it.
Let me down on the effect of the explosion itself.
There you go. Feeling good though.
And off before tempestuous winds arise, the seeming stars fall headlong through the skies and shooting through the darkness gild the night with sweeping glories and long trains of light. I'm coming.
Comet experts follow.
Let's go.
And just,
Well, so now I'm going to do my splits and we're going to finish. Just do quick splits. Not perfect splits, but I do this also. And you can see from here, I'll try to show you. I'll put it from this angle here. This camera here. That's better. And you can see what I'm doing, okay? Let's see. It's not the best camera angle, fair enough, given. But, you know. Guys, go on. So stretch like that. Not perfect splits, but pretty good, yeah. You can see my flexibility. I'm trying to keep up. There's a gap between my body and the floor. There is, but not completely flat, straight out splits, but relax, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bit of stretch in there. And that's good, see? And that feels good as well. Sorry for the noise in the background, if you can hear the computer. I've got the movie on in the background. Okay. But yeah, stretching ultimately needs a lot of work. Constantly stretching. You know?
a mile, maybe 5 miles in diameter, and the action takes place when they get close.
You can't keep talking, you've got to
Sun
do it, you know,
visualizes the ice as
with the best results.
comet, and that makes a cloud around the sun, which we call the coma.
Feet straight, legs straight, feet together, or apart, work different stretches, stretching down. Try to touch the floor, I'm trying to do with 2 fists, the knuckles here, try to touch the floor. Arcing your back, and squatting your knees, and then coming up, bending your knees, and then coming up, straightening them up again. That's a good exercise, but keeping your back straight and your legs straight when you stretch is really what you want to do. You can try to touch the floor with the tips of your fingers or your whole palms, wrists if you want that later on, but or fists. I like to punch, I like to aim towards pushing my fists to the floor. Even if you can't touch the floor, yeah, but you just try to stretch as much as you can to get a good stretch, you know? That's the important thing. You can spread your legs further apart if you want, like just get outside of wider, just wider than a shoulder width, and you can just reach down. Also, pull your chest down, and put your hands on your legs or your knees, and just let it stretch down to either thigh, chest to thighs. Same thing, those feet together. Trying to do that, just stretching down close as much, as possible. Give some breathing exercises. Give me James guns.
Comics have always fascinated painters everywhere.
Giving the Thomas Pagan was caused by the comet, and if attached
Shit.
approach the Earth right now, we wouldn't be able to detect because comets of that size and that nature is very hard to find.
I wonder what would happen if there were a recurrence of the Tunguska explosion on Earth today with all of their new technology.
It would set off doomsday effect. The war to end all wars.
Right. So thank you for watching. Nearly finished. Heels against the wall. Back, buttocks, shoulder blades, elbows, hands. I'm just getting the knife edge of my hand here. I'm doing back of your head, back of your thighs, everything against the wall. Hold it for as long as you can, 10 minutes. I mean, I'm holding it for just a few seconds. Hold it like this for 5 or 10 minutes. It's great training. To fix a hunched back. To make sure you get to kind of make sure you can keep a straight back when you're standing and walking. We'll be getting to those habits of hunching the back a lot, It's about posture, martial arts posture. So.
Incident, which I think is not difficult to explain.
Hand positions of breathing.
Fireball representing either or comet or meteorite.
Wrists.
the moment we have to settle that it is a comet, most likely.
It's certainly easier to believe the comet theory than the UFO theory. It's easier for me to think of the Tungus chunk as a piece of an older comet that is already a cloud of gravel as it rounds the sun and moves past the Earth.
And so I think it had to be
Thanks for watching. Trade hard and stay safe. It's a 1 hour video, just under, right? Great training. Feel great. Thanks for watching. Take care. Regular exercise is important, but balance it with rest. Mind and body.